Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Sagittarius for the month of. I'm trying to fix my mic. Mic testing. 1 2 1 2 testing 1 2 chicka chicka wicka. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Mercury in retrograde in Pisces sucks. Oh my gosh. And I have Mercury in Pisces, but not in retrograde, but she still sucks. Okay. So this is like, I don't know, so far my phone like died yesterday. No, the other night I was doing my stuff and then I almost got damn hacked. Oh my Lanta, I can't win for trying. Then my stove, I have a gas stove thing, it finally broke or something and it needs fixed. So I think I'm just gonna save the money and get a new one because I saw one for $5.99 and it looked just like the one I had. So I was just like, okay, but I don't think I'm gonna get a white one. I think I'm gonna get a silver chrome. So, anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I am available for readings. I may not, let me see my schedule. I may not be able to get back to you right away, so be patient with me. I have been busy with readings too, so thank you for everybody who has purchased one. I really appreciate the love energy and everybody supporting my channel, everybody who subscribed to my channel. I really support and supporting me and what I do. I really appreciate it. Even though this, like, I don't know, it's been like so difficult. I'm just going through this like transition in my life and stuff where I cannot rely on my ex-husband, even if my life depends on it. If my life depends on it, I have to die. So it's like, it's not happening. It's not happening because he's just. So I'm working tomorrow 4 to 10. So before then, I will be up early. So till about 2 o'clock, I will be available for readings because then after 2 o'clock, 2:30 to 3, I'm going to be in prayer. Okay. Then 10 to 4. So after 4, I'll be on Thursday available for readings. And then in the morning on Friday, but I'll also be doing probably my weekly horoscopes a little bit early and Saturday, 8:30 to 4. So, and then 11 to 5 on Sunday, and then I'm off on Monday. So Monday I'll be like available. So, just bear with me while I'm going through my new normal, my new transition. I'm still doing readings, still doing the natal chart reports, the yearlies, the 6-month reports, and all that good jazz. So just make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. So on the 7th at 7:07 a.m., Mercury goes direct in Pisces, and it's like a double Mercury. So we're still in Mercury retrograde because Mercury in Pisces is like a Mercury in retrograde. So know that, learn that, love that, and we are still going through it. Okay, and this is in your 4th house. So there's still thoughts of moving going on here. I feel like with the Mercury retrograde. So there could be thoughts of moving still. We're still dealing with the same energies. You could be, the focus could be more towards your personal life, home life, family, and being responsible for family or home or property matters like signing leases, dealing with deeds, real estate, dealing with like the landlord at this time. This could also be, some of you need to be careful with the Airbnbs at this time with this energy here, and especially while traveling, and especially if you're traveling in like certain countries, because they could be like live in an apartment and they could be doing like an Airbnb in the apartment and it's not allowed, and you could be so much trouble for that. So just be careful what you get yourself involved with. Be careful what you say yes to at this time with this energy, and don't buy a property online. Go to the site where it is, because there may not even be a house on it. Okay. Some of you, this could be getting HUD at this time, or this could be like finally being able to pay off your loans or your debts with this energy as well. Then on the 12th, the full moon in Libra, in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. Nothing easy about this energy. Mercury is getting out of the sign of Pisces and moving into Aries on the 16th. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You can suffer, relationships can suffer at this time as well. Also be careful with unexpected expenditures. the men in your life can be accident prone, especially males, and male Sagittarius can be accident prone as well, or Sagittarius rising males. You can be accident prone, so be careful with this energy. You can be dictated more by your emotional self at this time, so you can be super sensitive. So stay on the right side of the law. Not everything has to be a fight. This is a time for money. For some of you here, you could be working on your financial situation and getting yourself back to par with your financial situation, with your debts, and paying down your debts at this time, and like focusing on getting your ducks in a row here with this energy. Hades and Coronis are now officially direct. Yay! And Mars is working her way out of your 8th house. So this could be a very good time for now looking for a job with this energy. Then on the 12th at 9:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus goes direct, and Venus is direct in your 4th house. You're still entertaining more at the home at this time. This could be a great time for those of you in real estate. This is you just being more quiet and into yourself. You may have some obligations to attend to in regards to the women in your life. The value of your home could be reappraised downward. It may be because of tax relief, but your house is harder to sell at this time. A change of residence may appeal to you more now. You're probably looking for a place that is more exciting, that allows you more personal freedom. This could also be interior decorating, may appeal to you now with this energy. Then on the 16th at 2:25 a.m. Mercury enters Aries. This is a good time to express yourself in music, poetry. Your imagination is very high and creativity is very high. You may not have the patience for other people, especially those who complain or want to emotionally dump on you. Also, other people could be trying to get all up in your Kool-Aid and wanting to get to know you better, but it's going to blow up in their face, and people are going to be pissed off by you because you don't want to emotionally connect with others. Also, not the best time to go reading into situations. There could be a lack of communication going on between you and other people at work or other family members, and people can be very attacking towards you because you're not giving them emotional validation at this time. They need that from you, and you don't want to go there with them. You don't want to bring down your walls with them. So you're not trying to have an emotional connection with others with this energy. It could be because it's too painful for you as well. Those with you with Pluto and Scorpio, it could be too painful with you, or Jupiter in Scorpio, or Saturn in Scorpio. You don't like to be, you don't like that connectivity thing. So your walls could be going up. Communications may not come out as intended, or your speech may have multiple interpretations and double entendres, and it could lead to an embarrassing situation, or it could make matters a little bit worse for you in an existing relationship because you don't want to be vulnerable. It's like you just don't want to go there because you don't want to feel naked and exposed. And on top of that, for some of you here, it's very hard for you to be like forthcoming because it's just a way to expose. It's like being naked, and you don't want to be naked, so it's like that is what you have, and it's very hard for people to understand that some people just don't want to be naked with this energy. And it's kind of sad too, because then it leaves the other person wondering, what are you hiding and stuff like that. And really, you're not really hiding anything important. That's the thing. It's just that you're very secretive at this time. On the 16th at 2:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury enters Aries, and this is a good time to express yourself through music. Oh, did I already repeat that? Yes, I did. So on the 18th at 12:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mars enters Leo in your 9th house, where it's a detriment. Mars is a detriment here. So ego reigns supreme at this time. Be on the right side of the law. So everyone wants to be right. You want to convert everybody into your way of thinking. And, you're like a Taurus at this time. You're a bit of a know-it-all. So you're going to get into a lot of online debates and arguments with other people during this time period as well. Mars is conjunct with Vulcan at this time. I would stay on the right side of the law. For some of you, be careful while driving. You may experience a lot of more pullovers than usual when it comes to the popo with this energy here. Don't go arguing with judges at this time or those in authority or landlord with this energy as well. You're definitely not going to be getting your way, or you get more with honey than you do with spit and vinegar at this time. And then instead of converting other people into your way of thinking, into your spirituality or whatever you're going through, start being a walking example. You know, like tonight I was that the girls, okay, so I buy candles, okay, so you guys know that they're right behind me. Let me see, there they are, my money candles, okay. And one of the girls asked me, do they work? And I said, especially when they break, they work. So sometimes, like one time, my ex-husband was with me and he was like cussing, and I swear to God, he was like drinking and driving and everything. I was scared for my life. And I bought one of these black candles, I told her, and I said, it broke right there in the store. And the girl looked at me, and she was a pagan, and she went, go get another one. And then she was trying to debate if she should charge me for the other one. So it was like give it to her for free. But what happened, like not even that week, less than a week, Jared ended up in jail for DUI. So it's like that. So I told her, you know, it works. And I like the candles because every time like something happens to me, I light the candles, you know, for money and stuff like that. So, you know, I have an easier time with money. And she was like, ooh. And I'm like, yeah. So, you know, it's kind of like that. You kind of just have to be a walking example to other people instead of like dogmatically like trying to force things down people's throat with this energy, like your ways of thinking, like your religion, your, you know, whatever you got going on. It's best to just, you know, be a walking example. Okay. Other people tend to want, especially men tend to want to dominate or control the situations around you at this time. Even neighbors, especially older neighbors, males, you may not be getting along with, or the landlord you may not be getting along with. Your landlord could be trying to kick you out of the house at this time with this energy, or you could be dealing with eviction notices as well. Not the best time to deal with housing associations here because of changes that you may want to make at this time, and the housing associations may not want to make, especially if they're led by men and older men at this time. So it's kind of like you need to really convince them why they need these changes and how much do they cost. You know, like for example, my mom had this problem with her HOH with the walls, and the kids would come in and graffiti on the walls, and then she said it would be cheaper if you planted like I think it was hydrangeas or something like that. There's this beautiful flower. It's red, but it's not red. It's kind of like a flower, but it looks like a flower, but it's not a flower really. And you put it on your wall, like one of those like walls that is to cover the highways, and it's supposed to help with the noise when it gets bushier, and then it helps prevent other people from spray painting on the walls with this. So then the people were like, oh my God, that's a great idea. And she said it's really cheap to do, and they're like weeds, so they'll grow like weeds. So it was really a success. So something like that. You see, if you talk about money and how much it's going to cost, you know, and the facts, you kind of get more of a better response than we should do it my way because I, you know, this and that, you know, I'm not trying to control your situation. You use words like that, you know, people are more receptive. So you may have to word things a little bit different from other people in order to get what you want. On the 19th at 3:56 p.m., the sun enters Taurus. The sun moves into your 6th house of daily routine and pets. Change is happening here for the better or for the worse. For some of you could be getting let go or fired at this time because stupid Uranus in your 6th house, who's getting ready to leave in July. So we got few more months of this bitch, okay? You're not getting along with those in authority as well, or they could be wanting to kick you out or find any reason to kick you out at this time. So just pick and choose your battles with other people and try to be more adaptable. Be the mutable Sagittarius. I know you could be in bed. This could also be your relationship dynamics could be changing as well. For some of you, you know, because somebody is hurt, they may need like people to take care of them at this time for some of of you, and your routine could be changing for the better or worse. Now, for some of you, you could be starting a new job at this time here because you've been looking for one, and now that Cronus and Hades are direct, this is more auspicious time to do so. Then on the 27th at 3:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Taurus in your 6th house. Some of you, this is doctor appointments. Don't expect things to go exactly as planned, or schedules may change and openings can come up all of a sudden that you could be jumping onto. So do try to be adaptable to the changes that are coming up. Not the best time for traveling, so I don't suggest traveling. Be discerning, trust your intuition, careful when traveling. For others of you, you can be accident prone. And this person that you get in an accident with, it could be a nasty accident, and it could be very karmic with this other person. So, be careful while driving. The focus can be on father, and father could be accident prone, God forbid, or going through something. Or this could be the men in your life going through something, and they may live outside the home with this energy here as well, and the focus could be more towards them and towards their health issues or whatever they have going on at this time. On the 30th at 1:16 p.m. Venus enters Aries in the 5th house. You can be more invested in other people's drama outside the home, so careful with this energy. Love relationships can suffer at this time. Also be careful here, because this could be a situation where you tend to idealize your relationships. You are super gullible at this time with this energy here, and you tend to romanticize the people coming back into your life from last year that you had a falling out with. Okay, this could be the people on Tinder and Grindr coming back into your life as well, even though nothing happened between you two, or it was a boom bam thank you ma'am, and one of you expected something more out of the situation. That also could be happening at this time with this energy, only for you two to refight and redo and rehash. Okay, and Mercury just left Pisces too, so you're still dealing with past people coming back into your life with this energy, and this is you needing to be like letting them go, or or just trying to like work out the relationship here. But it's mostly just going to be them getting their emotional validation from you and then moving on. Alrighty, so that's going to be happening at this time. Alrighty, for others of you, I feel that this is you need to be careful with the bread of shame, which is basically like you being very giving and you taking on other people's responsibilities and then you resenting. So you're not necessarily giving for the sake of giving. You're giving because you're looking for something like emotional validation, or this need to feel important amongst family, and stuff, or feeling like, like some people like help because they want to feel like they're rich and look what I can do for you. And it's like, oh, you're so sweet, die. So it's kind of like that. And then there's resentment because of that. So then it belongs into the bread of shame. So we give for the sake of giving, or we don't give at all. Alrighty, so that is my motto. So when you give, why are you giving? Are you giving because you love this person? So if this person breaks up with you, are you going to be okay with the fact that you just bought them something really freaking expensive and now they broke up with you? So it's kind of like that. So you kind of need to give for the sake of giving because you love somebody, or just be in service to somebody. The Magician card, as above, so below. Keep the energy positive at this time. Of course, dumb luck could be also kicking in at this time with this energy here as well. The Page of Wands, a new beginnings, feeling more in tune to your inner child during this time period with this energy here as well. Some of you, this could be a beautiful energy time, very optimistic energy happening here. The Queen of Coins, you benefit through the women in your life at this time with this energy here as well. Some of you, this could be benefiting through mother with this energy, and they could be very generous with you and taking care of you financially, or treating you to something at this time with this energy here. So it's a beautiful time for that. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations going on in your life at this time with this energy, and you could be ready to move on. And this could be in regards to moving. Some of you, you could be leaving a roommate situation and moving back home at this time with this energy here, and moving back in with mother or with sister as a way to get away from certain situations and kind of like start over in certain areas of your life, like home. Okay, the King of Coins, some of you are reconnecting with somebody that you already been with sexually here. And I feel like this is going to be a situation here where there's definitely a connection between you two. So this could be more towards the end of the month, around April 30th. So, like, really, like, a while, and you two could be getting back together again with this energy here as well, even if it's just for a little bit. It just depends what's going on in your movie and in your cards. So also this could be a situation here where some of you, this could be what is it? This could be you meeting somebody new through a convention or through some kind of like cosplay thing with this energy as well. So this could be that going on for some of you here during this time period, and then having like a real connection. But a past life connection is definitely coming towards you at this time. The Justice card, time for destiny. The world works in your favor during this time period. You're manifesting something that you are wanting with this energy here. Time for destiny. So definitely destiny is coming up at this time with this energy here as well, or whatever it is that you're wanting, the universe is making sure to conspire in your favor. The Seven of Wands, I feel somebody could be lying, or somebody could be very secretive at this time with this energy here and hiding something. Somebody's not very forthcoming with their feelings with this energy, and like pretending that they don't like somebody, or pretending that they that they're not uninterested in somebody when really they're really crushing on them or something. I also feel like somebody is fighting with family at this time with this energy here. The Judgment card, I feel like this is going to be for a long time too. So either you're going to court for a long time with this energy here, or you could be fighting with family and not getting along with family during this time period with this energy here. Okay. The Temperance card, you can be more about your stability and your sanity during this time period as well. Some of you, I feel like this could be beautifying your home. You guys love doing that, especially when the weather is beautiful. So you could be more focused on your home life at this time with this energy, and making it a point to beautify it, renovate it with this energy, and decorate it. The King of Wands, I feel like you can be dealing with somebody that is stuck in their ways of thinking here with this energy, and I feel like this person could also be playing games with you at this time, or this person could be like super manipulative towards you with this energy. So you need to be careful with certain people in your life. You have a lot of people in your life at this time, so you can be reconnecting with somebody from your past that hasn't changed at this time. Okay, I feel like for some of you here, the focus on fatherhood, so this could be you becoming a father. So no love, no glove. Okay, so just be careful with that with this energy here. I feel like for others of you, the focus is going to be more towards your social media during this time period as well, and working on your social media here with this energy. The Nine of Swords, I feel for some of you here, this could be dealing with depression here, or you can be dealing with manipulative people in your life during this time period as well. The Five of Swords, definitely fighting, not getting along this month with certain people in your life, okay? Especially with your personal life. So personal life could definitely be the focus, and you fighting with other people, like family at this time with this energy here, and rehashing the past with this energy. But I feel like you make a lot more sense at this time, which you guys normally do because you guys love to argue. So it's very difficult to argue with you at this time, because you know how to I don't want to say manipulate, but you do know how to make situations or conversations go in your favor, and you do make sense, okay, at this time. The Four of Coins, there's more stability coming to you here as well. For others of you, you can be stuck in your ways of thinking with this energy here, and a little bit stubborn in your way of thinking during this time period. So try to bend like the palm tree. I know you can be. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk at this time, being more open-minded to new experiences. Also, this could be new beginnings coming up for you during this time period, but you could be very cautious about the new beginnings. Some of you might not be intriguing new beginnings at this time, because you can be going through a little bit of a depression at this time, or you could be very much in hermit mode as well, and kind of keeping to yourself, and kind of just like not wanting to really socialize. I do see success in business coming up for some of you here with this energy as well, so this is a beautiful time for that. Alrighty, the let me see. The Three of Swords does talk of traveling. Some of you, an ex an ex could be coming back to the past. You could be dealing with separation and loss. But I do see like an ex or somebody that you already know or you already been with is coming back into your life wanting to reach out to you at this time. Okay, the Three of Wands, this can be an emotionally confusing time for you with this energy, especially when you're dealing with exes and uh-ohs. Or for some of you, this could be like a no contact person that you're crushing on and been crushing on for a while, and you're in a relationship and you may feel like it's time to move on from the relationship because you want to, because you two are like always fighting and stuff like that, or not getting along, or you're not feeling appreciated. And it's a lot of things, and you may feel like more of a connection towards this other person or new person in your life, and you kind of want to go towards that connection at this time. But for right now, it's looking more like a thought than an idea here with these energies. Okay, the Tower card, I feel like, I do see you leaving or getting kicked out of a situation here at this time with this energy. So if you don't leave this situation, the universe is going to go ahead and kick you out, or this other person is going to go ahead and kick you out because they had enough. I feel like as I connect with the energy, you're wasting their time, and they know it too. Like they're trying to be. I think both of you are trying to give each other the courtesy of like breaking up, and like nobody wants to break up because it could be like a long-term relationship, and it's like nobody wants to hurt each other's feelings, and you guys are like loyal to each other and whatnot, but at the same time you two are not happy with each other, and you want to find happiness somewhere else, and you are starting to want to be happy at this time. You want to be about your happiness with this energy here. So some of you, this could be age catching up with you, and you're like, damn, I'm like in my 50s now, and it's like I need to be freaking happy, and I'm really not happy being here and haven't been for the longest time. No matter how much I want to sit here and try to make it work, it's kind of like it's not working, So some of you could be moving on from a relationship at this time with this energy here. This could be in the month of May too, that some of you could be thinking about it, or really just like reevaluating the relationship that you're in, because it's like you want to go explore this new relationship. Okay, you could be more guided by your intuition than anything. The Ace of Swords, mastering your money situation, more money coming to you here as well. Some of you, your money situation could be changing. You could be finding another source of income, getting a job. For others of you, this could be dealing with like inheritance, anything with court, so you could be getting money from the court system at this time with this energy here as well. Child custody battles with this energy. Some of you, I feel like you could be praying for money, and money is going to come to you at this time with this energy here as well, so that could also be happening. The King of Cups with this energy, somebody wants to come into your life, and they're being very cautious here before they jump into a relationship with you as well. So I think that somebody is spying on you. Somebody is very confused at this time. Should I stay or should I go? Some of you could be dealing with an older person here with this energy. I do see a new relationship here as well. For some of you, I do see, this is going to be like a parent guiding another person. So there's definitely a significant age difference between you and this other person here with this energy. Okay, so this person could be maternal or paternal towards you as well. This person may also have children as well, so that's why they're kind of like very like motherly or matriarchally or whatever, because they're going to be here to help guide you and kind of be like your rock or your stability in your life. Okay, so this could be a long-term relationship. The Eight of Wands talks of good news coming up. Some of you, this could be traveling coming up for you as well with this energy. The Chariot card, I do see a victory coming up, overcoming obstacles at this time. This could be really good news in court here. You could be recommitting yourself to court at this time, because you could be hearing some good news about court with this energy, or court starts to become more in your favor during this time period as well. So that could be really good news for you with this energy. Some of you, this could be more money coming into your life during this time period as well. So this is a beautiful time for that. I do see new business opportunities coming up as well. You using your business plans during this time period with this energy. More auspicious time for starting new business endeavors after Mercury goes direct, or better, when Mercury Mercury goes into the sign of Aries. Okay, I do see this a great time for those of you in sales with this energy here during this time period. So you could be like moving up the corporate ladder here during this time as well. Let me see. The death card does bring about changes here, manifesting changes in your life with this energy here as well. Fate definitely in like coming in, a real time for destiny. I've been saying that in these cards for you. The star card brings about new beginnings. I hear false hope. Ooh. Okay, all is not what it seems. Venus conjunct with Neptune. False hope. So, when I see it, I will damn believe it. So, there could be lots of talks of future going on here with this energy. So, this could be a new love coming in. A new love coming in, and lots of talks of future. But my motto is, when I see it, I will damn believe it. Trust and believe. Okay, I am not that chick. I am a picky chick. I am not that chick. Okay, it's like, where's my ring? What are you talking about? Where's my ring? Oh, I want to marry you. Okay, where's my ring? What? Well, not now. And I'm like, then don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. Don't give me false hope, okay? I do see the start of a new career happening for you as well with this energy here during this time period. For some of you, the focus could be on your business with this energy. For some of you, you may have opportunities to teach. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media. The Eight of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, that this may not, you could be your own like worst enemy here during this time. So I would be careful at this time with this energy. I don't know if you're like stuck in your feelings about the past or you're not over the past with this energy here, but there is something that is kind of keeping you away from achieving what you are here to achieve, so it's kind of like, there's thoughts of future, but it's kind of like, I've been there, done that, don't disappoint me. So there could be some promises being made to you at this time with this energy here, or this could be somebody that you've been wanting to talk to and wanting the whole entire time with this energy here, and then this person starts love bombing you and you're like, oh shit, or starts showing a lot of red flags and you're like, oh shit, so it's kind of like, damn it, no, starts coming to you all the wrong ways, and you're just like, no, so it's kind of like, or this person is not really like doing and saying a lot of things at this time, so you're kind of like, oh no, it's like red flags, but I really want to go in this direction, but damn it with the red flags, so it's kind of like that kind of situation going on at this time. And the Five of Coins, ooh, I saw this for Scorpio too, so the weather might be playing on some of you this week with this energy, or the weather is going to get to some of you guys, so protect your stuff this week. Watch out for the trees. Park your cars in the garage or away from trees with this energy here. This could be dealing with wind, earthquakes, things are gonna break and stuff like that with this energy, so just be careful with this energy during this time period. I feel like for some of you here that you lack optimism at this time, or this is like feeling very restricted despite hope being there. You're not out of the woods yet when it comes to certain situations going on. I do feel like there's a feeling of restrictiveness in regards to progress, control, or direction in life at this time with this energy. So some of you could be keeping yourself stuck in a situation that you don't want to be in, but you're ruining your own journey and you're ruining your own progress. And I feel like for a lot of you here that you may feel a real disconnect towards a situation that was once upon a time very comfortable for you, but now it's kind of like, I need to move on, but it's like, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. It's like, bitch, rip the Band-Aid off. That's what I did. I ripped that shit off. I can't, I can't, and it's true. It's like, when y'all stop growing, y'all start so show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm available for reports, readings as well. I may not get back to you on time, but I will definitely get back to you. And thank you for everybody who has subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate the love that you guys bring me, and thank you for the liking while I'm going through it. Kisses.